చాలా కష్టమైన పని ఉంది ఈరోజు నాకు, ఎందుకంటే తెలుగులో మాట్లాడాలి, ఇంగ్లీష్లో కూడా మాట్లాడాలి. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్, ఐ లైక్ టు థ్యాంక్ Nikunj ji for believing in Andhra Pradesh, for believing in this government and agreeing to make Andhra Pradesh part of your growth trajectory. So I'd like to thank you. We are really honored that you've chosen us. You know, when I first met Nikunj ji and he had a presentation, it really got me thinking of if policymakers, bureaucrats and entrepreneurs come together, we can rewrite the trajectory of India. Because honestly, we keep hearing stories about what's happening in different parts of the world. I think in our generation, time has come to rewrite that. The entire country should talk about homegrown companies and success stories. So Nikunj, I'm trusting that we are together, we will rewrite the trajectory of entrepreneurship in India and here in Andhra Pradesh. RKP Singh ji, thank you very much for coming here, gracing us with your presence. Sunil ji had a very kind words to say about Andhra Pradesh, Sagar Defence, and personally me and my family. I'd like to thank him for being here. Dayanand ji is the Honorable Program Director of IDEX, Department of Defence Production. While coming up, he was sharing his words, and I could see a lot of happiness in him saying, yes, an Indian company has come so far. And yes, together government and entrepreneurs can really rewrite history. So I'd like to thank him for being here. Honorable Member of Parliament, Manandari Varu, Vemreddy Prabhakar Reddy Garu, Honorable Member of Legislative Assembly. ఆయన ఇంటి పేరు వేరేదని నాకు తెలియలేదు. వస్తుంటే ఆయన పేరు మనల్ని చెప్తే అనుకున్నా దగ్గుమట్టి వెంకట కృష్ణారెడ్డి గారని. నేను నమ్మలేదు, ఎందుకంటే కావ్య కృష్ణారెడ్డి గారు అని పిలుస్తాం అలవాటు నాకు. సో గౌరవనీయులు కావ్య కృష్ణారెడ్డి గారికి థ్యాంక్ యూ. అదేవిధంగా సీనియర్ జూనియర్ తెలియని కొంచెం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయిన వ్యక్తి ఉన్నాడు వేదిక పైన. ఆ వ్యక్తి పేరే గౌరవనీయులు బీదా రవిచంద్ర యాదవ్ గారు. ఎప్పుడు యుద్ధం జరుగుతుంది సీనియరా జూనియర్ అని. బాబు గారేమో నువ్వు సీనియర్ కాదంటారు, నేనేమో నువ్వు సీనియర్ అంటాను. అటు ఇటు కాకుండా మధ్యలో తిరుగుతూ ఉంటాడు. ఇంకా ఆనరబుల్ చైర్మన్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ మ్యారిటైమ్ బోర్డ్ దామచర్ల సత్య గారికి, ఆనరబుల్ CEO ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ మ్యారిటైమ్ బోర్డ్ అభిషేక్ కుమార్ గారికి, జాయింట్ కలెక్టర్ వెంకటేశ్వర్లు గారికి, వీళ్ళందరికన్నా నాకు ప్రాణ సమానమైన మా మత్స్యకార సోదరులకి పేరు పేరున నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు. It's truly a proud moment for Andhra Pradesh and more so for India as we gather here for this groundbreaking ceremony, a very special project dear to my heart, the Autonomous Maritime Shipbuilding and Systems Center by Sagar Defence Engineering. While I was driving here to this foundation ceremony, it brought back memories because this is the main road that I walked on. I did a Padayatra, 226 days, 3,132 kilometers. I walked on these roads. I met the fishermen here and I had promised to them, yes, I will stand by you. I will change your life, your children's life. So for me, this project hits home. It's more personal and emotional. It's not merely a chapter in maritime technology, coastal security and blue economy of India, but it's a personal commitment that I have made to my fishermen here. As all of you are aware, India is a maritime nation. We have a 7,500 kilometers long coastline, and Andhra Pradesh is fortunate to have the second longest coastline. And our Honorable Chief Minister says again and again that this presents amazing opportunities. Yes, we should strengthen our aqua economy, fishing economy, but we should also focus on maritime as a growth sector for us. For us, we see sea as not just a geography. It is our livelihood, trade, culture, and very much our future. Lakhs of families here in Andhra Pradesh depend on our coastline. Honestly, they go into these unpredictable waters. They wake up early in the morning, they wish their family and they leave. Many of them wonder whether they can even come back safely. They give their lives for their livelihood. But one thing I must say, they are the most committed people that I've ever seen. I remember so well when I was walking through their villages. They knew I was coming. So they washed the entire road that I was about to walk. And they decorated that road. In Telugu, we call it Muggu. They put that, and none of them walked before me. They said, you walk first, behind you we will walk together. And that kind of discipline and commitment I have never seen in any other villages of Andhra Pradesh. That is the kind of commitment, love and affection that people here have. This fishing harbour was the dream of our Chief Minister, Shri Nara Naidu Garu. Bidar Ravichandra Yadav, who's sitting here on the dais, fought for it. And it's exciting to see that it's taking great shape. While I drove in, I got to understand the kind of ecosystem that we have built here. This we expect to support close to 25,000 fishermen families. And this will be a home to close to 1,250 mechanized both small and big, which is close to the fishermen. But what is more exciting for me is close to 41,000 tons of fish landing is expected to happen here in the fishing harbour. So I'd like to communicate, reassure the fishermen here. మా మత్స్యకార సోదరులందరికీ నేను ఒకటే చెప్పదలుచుకున్నా, మిమ్మల్ని చూసుకునే బాధ్యత ప్రజాప్రభుత్వంది. మీకు ఎలాంటి సందేహం అవసరం లేదు. ఎందుకంటే ఆచితూచి భారతదేశంలోనే కాదు ప్రపంచంలో అద్భుతమైన ఒక మ్యారిటైమ్ కంపెనీని ఈరోజు మనం తీసుకొస్తాం జరిగింది. వీళ్ళు ఒక పక్కన డిఫెన్స్ తయారు చేస్తూ మనకు కూడా అండగా నిలబడతారు. మన సంపద మనకి ఎట్లా ఉపాధి పెంచే దాంట్లో కూడా వాళ్ళు అన్ని రకాలుగా సహకరిస్తారని ఈ సభాముఖంగా మా మత్స్యకార సోదరులకి నేను హామీ ఇస్తున్నా. సో నికుంజీ, on behalf of Sagar Defence, I made a commitment to the fishermen here. I told them that we are standing by them. We will stand by them. We will work with them to improve their livelihoods. We will work with them to improve, to find where the fishes are, to improve their economic activity and take home income. So I've taken the liberty to make that commitment on behalf of Sagar Defence. Right next to this harbour, we've laid a foundation stone, what I believe is truly futuristic technologies. Close to 30 acres here have been given to Sagar Defence. They will design, manufacture advanced maritime technologies such as unmanned surface vehicles, autonomous underwater vehicles, AI-enabled maritime surveillance systems. These systems will play a very, very important role for our nation. We have seen that if we let our guard down, what would happen to us? In 2008, the attack on Mumbai still is fresh in our minds. And companies like Sagar Defence will keep us safe, will keep our families safe. And here we are in Andhra Pradesh, willing to support them all out. Companies like Sagar Defence will strengthen our coastal surveillance and maritime security infrastructure. And autonomous technologies is the future. I believe this is the beginning. With AI,